over the past 25 years, his work history equates to a few hours.
He sits on the couch and eats potato chips and plays video games.
Well, guess what? That'll be great because I'll leave their house, I'll go to your house, and guess what? All y'all are gonna pay my bills when I'm in jail.
Unbelievable. This is not satire. This is not scripted. A grown 45-year-old man just looked a judge dead in the eye and said taxpayers will be feeding him in jail because he refuses to move out of his parents' house. You cannot make this up. What you just witnessed is a total breakdown of personal responsibility, broadcasted in open court. If you're tired of entitlement culture running wild, hit that subscribe button now for more no-nonsense breakdowns like this. This case blew up in front of Judge Porter in Mango Park County Court, where Barry Cond, a desperate father, sued his 45-year-old son, Daniel. Why? Because Daniel has refused to move out of the family home for over 25 years. Barry told the court,
My son is 45 years old, and to the best of my knowledge, in the last 25 years, he's never held a job for more than a few hours.
It's not that Daniel can't work, it's that he won't. Barry and his wife have supported him physically, emotionally, and financially. But now, as Barry and his wife age and face serious health challenges, enough is enough.
The burden has become almost unbearable. My wife is ill now. I'm getting up there in years as she is. The financial responsibility is killing us.
And so Barry is taking the ultimate step. He's evicting his own son. Daniel didn't just defend himself. He filed a countersuit for $50,000, claiming emotional distress. And what was his justification?
If you adopted a dog, you're stuck with that dog for the rest of its life, right?
Okay.
He decided to give birth to me, so pretty much him and my mom are stuck with me for the rest of their life.
Yes, that is an actual argument presented in court. He went on to say,
that means like taking an animal into your home, it's now their home too. So if they gave birth to me, right? I'm there, I'm in the home, that's my home too.
Even when Judge Porter reminded him that a pet can be given up, rehomed, or even put down, Daniel doubled down.
First of all, I'm not ill. Second of all, that would be murder, and then I would get the house anyway. So.
Absolutely unhinged. Barry had tried everything. After decades of enabling, he finally said it.
We're pretty much washed our hands of him.
Daniel, meanwhile, clings to the delusion that his parents owe him.
They need to cook for me. They need to buy me a car, pay my insurance.
He even went so far as to blame a bird for his unemployment.
Went to Central Park, and I was feeding the pigeons.
Okay.
Right? While I was doing that, I happened to catch what was called like a bird flu, and it really messed me up. And the doctors diagnosed me, and now I can't get a job.
Daniel calls himself the Bird Boy, and a nickname he says prevents employers from hiring him. His disability? Not recognized by any court or employer. Even Judge Porter had had enough.
You are a grown man.
Yes, I know that. That's why they got to spend more on me and take care of me.
Part of being a grown man is being responsible for yourself. Babies cannot take care of themselves.
And yet Daniel still pushed his twisted logic.
I didn't fail myself.
Yes, you did.
They have a responsibility. He brought me in this world. He owes me a lot.
This is what entitlement looks like in its rawest form. Judge Porter didn't mince words.
If you were responsible, you would not be in this courtroom asking that man to give you $50,000.
If Daniel's defense wasn't unhinged enough, it reached a whole new level of delusion when Judge Porter questioned him about the entitlement behind demanding $50,000 just to move out. Here's what Daniel said.
I don't have any money to my name. He's loaded, right? Him and my mom are loaded.
Okay.
And if they want me out of the house, they're going to have to help me out a little bit. So I figured I'll leave the house, but you got to give me at least 50 G's.
Yes, Daniel demands a severance package from his own parents for moving out of a house he's freeloaded in for 16 years. When asked how he figures he's entitled to anything, he doubled down.
They brought you into the world and it's their responsibility to take care of you.
Yeah, like if you are married, it's like till death do you part, right?
He even compared having a child to a lifetime contract, legally binding, non-escapable, and completely one-sided. Judge Porter was visibly stunned.
They did their job as parents. They brought you in this world. They gave you the foundation. Now, once you get that foundation, if you don't want to build off that foundation, my friend, that is on you.
And then came the kicker, the line that silenced the entire courtroom. They did not fail you, you failed yourself. But Daniel wasn't done embarrassing himself. As Judge Porter began shutting him down, Daniel tried to drag it out with one final plea.
He doesn't buy me anything I want.
He sits on the couch and eats potato chips and plays video
I wanted a new
games.
Xbox and he wouldn't even buy it for me.
Yes, a 45-year-old man arguing in court that not getting a new Xbox proves his parents don't love him. To which Judge Porter fired back.
So your love is gauged with materialistic stuff.
Yes, it is. That's how the world works.
That's the moment you knew. Daniel wasn't just delusional, he was proud of it. Judge Porter concluded with this explosive mic drop.
You know what he deserves to give you?
What's that, Your Honor?
Love. That is it. And the last time I checked, love was free. It didn't come with a price tag.
But Daniel still wouldn't back down.
Made the decision 45 years ago to have me. I'm here to stay.
Judge Porter didn't hesitate. He issued the ruling.
Counter for $50,000, you are not going to be granted that. The eviction notice, once it comes, you will be granted the eviction. The Mango Park Police Department will help drag him out of the house.
Daniel's last words.
Oh, guess what? That'll be great because I'll leave their house, I'll go to your house, and guess what?
No,
all
no, no,
y'all
no, no,
are
no,
going to
no.
pay my bills when I'm in jail, and I'm going to eat all day.
Well,
Unreal. You just watched a grown man try to sue his own parents for 50 grand because they finally had enough of his freeloading and dared to ask him to leave the house. He claimed being born was a life sentence for his parents. He compared himself to a dog that couldn't be given away, and he believed love equals Xbox. Judge Porter handed down a brutal dose of reality. And you know what? It's about time someone did. If you're fed up with the culture of entitlement without effort, hit that subscribe button now. Share this video. Let the world see what personal accountability really looks like, because this wasn't a court case. This was a wake-up call.